Feedback Learnex. English forever.
Hello everyone, welcome to this week's edition of Feedback Learnex. My name is Marilyn Delacruz.
And my name is Diego Ponce.
And we're here today to talk about women. Everything to do with women, why we celebrate International Women's Day, and a little bit about the women that make this day extremely special. Mr. Diego, tell us a little bit about why International Women's Day. Where did it come from? Why does it exist?
Well, I think that this is a really special day for all the women around the world. So, and especially for all our followers there in YouTube, right? So I have just like few facts about that, you know?
Okay.
So it's like a celebration, or more than a celebration, it's just like a really important fact. So it was like celebrated since 1911.
Okay.
This was due to this terrible accident that these women happened through to a factory, something like that.
Okay, New York, right?
In New York.
Okay.
So it was like unfortunate event. So many women died in that time. So that's why the ONU organized this special day, especially for Women Day, because that's the way that all the world can recognize them. You know?
So that's really special.
Yeah, that's why. So I was told about that, and it's like, and I was reading some articles regarding that. And it is really sad at the same time.
Of course.
But it's really proud, you know, for most of the women. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that it's a day that women can celebrate not only the suffrage or the suffering that happened in that accident, but also where the women can celebrate the good things that they do on the regular, because women are powerful people. They can have children, they can be in armies, they can fight wars. So it's really important for women to have a day where it's just a celebration of that, of being a woman.
Yeah, I think nowadays everything has changed. So now, as we have different kind of genres, so we have like men and women. So women nowadays, they are really important, as you are saying, and not only like in the political things and all this stuff. So, but also famous people, famous girls, entrepreneurs, businesswomen. So I think that women can take over all over the world. So we really need them.
We are.
Yeah. What do you think about that, guys? Yeah. Okay.
I completely agree. I think that women have come a long way through the years.
Yeah,
and I
right.
think that maybe we are not at the same place or the same level as maybe men are, and as far as accomplishments and things that they've done. But definitely we have women out there in different fields, as you said, that are paving the way, that are making us a name for women in the world.
Yeah, and I think today in this year, I think that women must have a lot of, great things. So, for example, let me tell you about some of the girls that I know. Okay. For example, we have Mexican girls who are like very, very important.
Please
such as,
tell
for
me,
example,
I'm
our followers must know about that. Okay, I don't know if you know about this girl, Montserrat Olivier.
I have no idea. No.
Well, she's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah? So we can say that she's a friend of mine. Okay, just kidding. But she's an entrepreneur. So she's a businesswoman who has been doing a lot of charity things. So she's a broadcaster. Okay. Also, she's a model. So she's like very important here in our society in Mexico.
In the culture, okay.
Yeah, exactly. And she has a lot of business, such as like cosmetics. So she has business about leadership.
Okay.
And well, besides that, so she travels around the world, and she always likes to talk about Mexico in all over the world.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really nice.
She's not only talking about women and putting women on the map. She's also putting a whole country and a whole group of people on the map as well. Something interesting you mentioned is makeup. And that she does makeup is incredible because usually or normally it's men, and it's men creating makeup, it's men creating makeup products. And we don't exactly have a group of women or a woman that makes products for us, for women. So it's very unique to be that and an entrepreneur at that.
Yeah, you're right. So I'm talking about that. So let's go to take some minutes about that. Okay, let's analyze these things because our followers wants to know more about this important girl. What do you think? So let's coming back, right?
Yes, let's take a little bit of a break and we'll come back in just a few minutes.
And remember, Marilyn, that we are in Restaurante Mercaderes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a really amazing place
It's
that you
gorgeous.
should come. Gorgeous, luxurious, fancy, and please followers. So what are you waiting for? So let's coming back. Feedback Learnex.
5001-9642 Feedback Learnex.
¿Qué es Learnex?
Workouts.
Interbranches.
Massive activities. Learning tours.
Y Learnex.
Special activities.
Descubre,
Vive.
siente en inglés en Learnex. Aprende inglés en Learnex. Inglés para siempre.
5001-9642 Feedback Learning.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this segment of Feedback Learnex. We're here in Restaurante Mercaderes. It's located in downtown Mexico City near El Zócalo.
And don't forget, friends, that we are talking about International Women's Day. So, for doing this, in this session, so we check 3 important words such as vocabulary. And don't forget them. For example, one of them is suffrage.
Yes.
Remember, suffrage. Also, entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. And the last one, recognition. Recognition, guys. So don't forget, because we are learning English.
Thank you, Mr. Diego, for those 3 words. Tell us a little bit about, for you, personally, who's your rock star? Who's your woman, the best of the best?
Okay, the one who rocks could be for me Coco Chanel.
Okay, why?
Which is, well, actually she was and she will be the most important girl around the world.
Okay.
Because it's about implies fashion.
Okay.
It's another perspective for not only for women but also for men. So she gave us a really interesting point of view, how you can dress yourself,
Yes.
how you can act, how you can change your mind. So it's like something really, really, really nice for me.
Okay.
So I really admire her.
I
Yeah.
completely agree. Coco Chanel actually discovered the tailor of a woman's suit and a woman's
Yeah,
dress.
of course.
How she should wear it and how she should carry herself in fashion.
Yeah, okay,
Completely
but what about you? Tell
Okay.
us.
Well, for me, my rock star, best of the best, is actually a woman that's recent. Her
Okay.
name is Emma Gonzalez, and she is a girl who is only 18 years old, but she suffered a lot in the last 2 weeks or so. She was part of the Parkland shootings, school shootings in high school, and she now has led a complete movement of trying to remove guns from schools, from different areas where they don't belong. And so really I think that that's empowering for somebody so young and so little and so fresh in her age and her ideas to want to be conducting herself and throwing out there the ideas that these things should change.
That's so interesting, Marilyn. I didn't know about her. So
Yes.
what's her name?
Her name's Emma Gonzalez.
Emma
and
Gonzalez.
Uh-huh.
Where is she from?
She's from Florida, the United States. Yes.
Ah, okay. And how old is she?
She's 18. She's only 18 years old.
18 years old.
Yes.
Guys, what do you think about that?
She's an activist.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
think that our friends can research some information about
Of
her.
course, of
because
course.
like she's like super young and she can give us a lot of interesting things.
Don't forget, guys, those 3 words we took a look at today were suffrage, entrepreneur, and recognition. One more time, suffrage, entrepreneur, and recognition.
Great, okay. And members, don't forget that we are at Mercaderes restaurant here in downtown Mexico City. This is an amazing place that you should come and
Gorgeous.
visit. Okay, yeah. And I wanna say a special thanks to some important people. First, the manager José Luis Martínez, okay, and the support obviously de la licenciada Jessica Delgado. And another big support for our Departamento de Relaciones Empresariales, Learnex.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, this is your show, Feedback Learnex, where we're here every Thursday night at 9:15. I'm Marilyn.
I'm Diego, and we are Learnex.
Feedback Learning. English Forever. Estamos en sintonía. Feedback Learning. English Forever. Feedback Learnex.